Hi, we are here today at George Mason University. It's a local university here in Northern Virginia. Today we are doing our first segment for Conversations with Preach and Prac. We are here to ask the bright students of George Mason just one question. How do you or how would you practice self-improvement? Well, let's find out.
For self-improvement, obviously I would like to spend a lot of time with myself to figure out who I am as a person, and I would also like to surround myself with people with similar morals as me to just create a safe environment that I can grow in.
That's
So I can
lovely.
learn. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah,
Of
thank
course,
you.
Thank you.
Giving myself a chance.
I've been practicing meditation a lot, and it's been really helpful in, managing my stress levels and going outside. I love hiking, and exercise really helps as well. And going out of your comfort zone.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
I improve myself by working and living with people like these ladies, these good people, and they have very strong skill on some specific area. For example, their research, they did very good research.
You surround yourself with good people, people that will help you.
The people will help me. And I use this way to improve myself.
Love it, love it. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think to be a good person, a helpful person. If I help others, and I will be happy, and I think I will get an improvement. And another thing is to explore the world. There are so many new things in the world. If I have interest in it, I will explore it. Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you.
I think the most important thing is to set a goal and step to move towards the goal. And maybe we can separately to set different goals towards this goal, and we can work on this and the next one. At last we can achieve this goal.
Okay, thank you so much.
I just think being self-aware, so understanding what your faults are and also understanding what your good points are, and using your strengths and sort of looking at your weaknesses and trying to figure out your weaknesses. Also look at great things that you can aspire to be. If you follow something great, you make yourself greater. And try not to focus too much on small things, try to focus on big things. And when you focus on big things, you're going to go after big things and you're going to get bigger, basically. I think that's the main things I can think of off the top of my head, but yeah.
Love it. Thank you.
I read the newspaper occasionally. I'm taking a class in woodworking, and I'm working at the makerspace. So that's but that's a hobby.
You come back fast, and we would love for you.
I should be reading more and reading more diversely, and I should be exercising. I'm actually about to see a doctor. So I guess seeing a doctor is a sort of a self-improvement because I want to figure out what's stopping me from being more active. I guess that's about it.
Thank you. That's beautiful. Thank you.
I would probably take it just one day at a time. That's all I can really focus on. Just try to improve myself a little bit each day. That's all I could do.
Take it one day at a time. Love it.
I have a table that I write my schedule on it, exercise or not, and how long I assign for my research, and at the end of the week I calculate my hours and try to improve my every thing that I'm doing and other things.
Beautiful.
I prefer to read self-help books. They are psychological and they are very helpful for me. And I also prefer to be in touch with the people who are studying the same kind of books, and it's really helpful for me.
Being around good people, similar minds.
Yeah,
Thank
exactly.
you. Thank you.
I practice self-improvement by a lot of thorough reflection. A lot of the times, every day, I just look in the mirror, see what I've done today well, see what I've done today wrong, how I can further impact the people around me, how I can further impact my community, anything along the lines. I think self-improvement really starts from within, and a lot of self-reflection and introspection is what I do normally to improve myself.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
I read books, I play piano, I rollerblade, I do a lot of artwork. So this is how I improve myself. Oh, hiking also, outdoor, fresh air.
Lovely. Thank you so much. Beautiful.
Just making sure to exercise and eat right, and I don't know, just doing the right stuff.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's about it. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay. I practice self-improvement by going to the gym after class every day.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
I think about my diet, since diet is important. Think about my sleep, just physical health, mental health.
That works. Yeah. That's beautiful. Thank you.
I would start by reflecting on what I did to get better every day or as a weekly thing. Usually I write down goals for the week. I check off what I did and then go back and write things about where I could do better next week.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
Eating well, exercise, taking care of your body, also your mind as well. So meditation, for me it's waking up in the morning, reading the Bible, praying, seeking peace from the Lord, and then living it out by reflecting on His goodness. And part of what I do is walk. And
That's beautiful.
That's why I'm here on campus.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Holding yourself accountable. I know I do it with like calendars and stuff.
Yeah. Planners.
Planners.
Okay, and you're holding yourself accountable. Thank you.
I'm in the process of self-improving right now. My girlfriend broke up with me 3 days ago, actually. I really loved her. I broke her trust. I did something terrible. I was possessive about my love. Sometimes controlling, but not in the way that I would be outright with it. The thing about it is I'm trying to forgive myself right now and improve, try to be a better man.
Yeah.
For myself. I told her that I would change constantly.
Yeah.
About my insecurities. I think everybody should forgive themselves and forgive others.
And sharing yourself is beautiful, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I would say listening. Seek understandings in all things and you will find it. That's been the biggest thing for me, is talking less and listening a lot more. So that means reading, listening to podcasts, even like when I'm walking, just like listening to the trees and not like thinking, because I realize like I can't seek knowledge if I don't know how to hear. So
that's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
So the way that I normally practice self-improvement is just by trying to ignore everything else going on around me and just focus on the task at hand. That's really the only thing that matters. Just don't worry too much about what's happening or what's going to happen. Just focus on what's going on now.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
I practice self-improvement by realizing I'm just one person and I can't really do everything. And when I catch myself comparing myself to others, I realize I'm like we're not at the same stage of life. And yeah, I think that's how I practice.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
In terms of studying or something, if it's something I can study, I would like find resources on my own to, like learn more about what I'm trying to improve at. And like, in terms of like improving myself, like go hit the gym, that kind of stuff. Just like learn more about how to get better and then try to like figure out ways to do it myself,
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Practice self-improvement by going on walks. I meditate. I like to exercise every now and then. I like to partake in positive thinking as well.
Yeah.
As well as I do like to read as well because it helps like calm me down in the end of the day. And overall, I guess just maintain a positive mentality at all times.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Self-improvement, I like to, when I talk to mostly my family and my friends, afterwards, if I feel like it wasn't like the best interaction or I was too rude or whatever, I sort of reflect on it. And I sort of have like an open conversation with my friends and my family, what things that they feel that I am like need to improve on. And then I try to improve on that throughout like my day-to-day life through self-reflecting and talking to my friends and family.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
I think it depends on what part of my life it's in, but I think I like to look into various things and people who already have experience in certain, and this is quite vague, so it genuinely does depend on what part of my life it would be in, but I do things like listen to podcasts just because I find them incredibly informative, but it truly depends.
That works. That's beautiful. Thank you.
I practice self-improvement by analyzing my failures and learning from my failures.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Yeah.
I just stay true to myself. Anytime that there's something I want to do specifically, I try my best to go ahead and fulfill it because it's easy just to do something that makes you happy. That's the easiest way.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
I think I like taking notes on what I'd like to improve on and look at them like every day or every other day and try to like think of how I can best get to the point that I wrote down on the paper. I think that would be probably how I would try to improve myself the most. That's usually what I do.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
Okay, I either listen to music or a lot of times I like to make myself look better. So if I'm in a bad mood, like right now, I'm mad at my boyfriend. So I'm been listening to songs that make me feel better.
Yeah.
And then I usually like to dress up more
and like put on makeup more so I feel better about myself if I look better.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
Like for self-improvement, like I always focus on like what like I enjoy. So like either that's like creating music or like playing video games or like going to the gym. I feel like that's what brings me the most joy. So that's what's gonna help me like improve the most.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
Sure. I say receive constructive criticism and just put it into practice.
That's beautiful. Short and sweet. Thank you so much. Go ahead.
So how I practice self-improvement, first thing I do is I take my time. I tell myself, like, you know, just slow yourself, slow your roll, you know, you got this. Don't try to beat myself up too much, because when you beat yourself up too much, you just mess up. You be all over the place. So I tell myself, take it easy, you know. I make sure, you know, like one guy said, write down your notes. I look at my notes. I just take my time with things.
That's beautiful.
I don't know how to improve myself because I never think about this question.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
I don't really have an answer. I haven't thought about how I'd practice it.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
I don't.
That works. Thank you so much.